Hey guys, here's the video I promised you. Please don't leave and listen carefully to what I say. I have roughly a minute to tell you guys some information prior to showing you guys steps from the video. We didn't get death machines. We tried twice this weekend, Friday and Saturday. It took us a very long time, and but don't leave. I have to tell you that currently there is no other step. Apparently there are two other nodes you can get, and there's also something obvious that happens when you get death machines, because death machines are a distraction. But currently all Xbox users cannot do the next steps or next thing in the process because PS3 has to get the map pack before we are able to do it. It sucks, but shit happens. So here's the video, and here's the first step. You have to get Gersh device and take the Gersh, and over here you'll see, if I look over there, yeah, over there there's a little generator that blinks right there that you have to throw the Gersh towards. Sometimes Samantha laughs and the Gersh doesn't go off, it just floats up into the air. Most of the time though, if you hit it or get it near in the general area, it will suck it up and some guy will speak. If you can hear it in the video, you can. If not, I'm sorry. But if you've watched or subscribed and are watching this video, then you've probably seen my other video where you can hear everything. So that's step one. Step two is to come over here. To finish activating this first power node, you have to come over here, and there's a small computer screen under these stairs. Now you're going to want to watch that giant circular thing that I just passed to throughout the video, so keep an eye on that. This is the screen you want to hit. I was just waiting for Jack to get over here to because he wanted to see. The Illuminati symbol should come up. I'm not exactly sure what it is, and you should see that one of the what light is on this thing. Now, when 4 lights are activated, you will see they all combine and point at one single point where you have to do. Here's step 2, a button near all the perk machines. You have to go, and everyone has to hold it at the same time. It's not a big deal. It has to be done during monkeys, so do that. Save one monkey. You might lose a perk, but you probably won't because he attacks players before he attacks the machines. You can hold the button down, just hold X on it. No one has to press it the same. Like, you can hold X and hit it simultaneously, and it'll still work. Like, if you're holding X before everyone, and at least everyone hits it at the same time, or is holding X at the same time, it will work. So it's not a pain in the ass like some games have done stuff like this. Now, this is just a round I included to show you that this thing is very difficult to do. Even at round 14, we were having a little bit trouble holding these guys off, and especially with these crap weapons like the crossbow and Thundergun, because I hate Thundergun in my opinion. You have to get upgraded ray gun, upgraded Zeus cannon, which is the Thundergun, Matrosoka dolls, Gersh device, and crossbow. All the guns have to be upgraded, because I think someone has already proven that you actually have to upgrade them. It's not possible to do it without them. Now, the next step in the process will be soon, but I just wanted to include this round, like I said, showing that it is pretty difficult. I mean, it didn't get hectic here, but if you don't succeed the first couple of times doing the last step, you will get screwed over and you will die. It's almost guaranteed, because it gets so much more difficult during the higher rounds. Now here I'm just kind of running around and running towards the next step, which is launch the missile. We've already launched the missile from connecting the landers, which if you don't know how to get to the pack-a-punch room or launch the missile, I'll make a video for it. It's not that difficult. All you have to do is use every lander. Here I'm upgrading the crossbow, and I know I'm talking fast, I'm sorry, but I don't have much time to say things between each step. Now here, we thought in my first video, if you look down, you see there's gray plates in between every couple of the grates on the ground. You don't actually have to stand on those. You have to just stand. You can stand anywhere as long as it's in the circle or under that table thing, or the pad where the missile sits. Now you have to sit here for a minute technically on the clock. It's not a minute. It's more like a minute and a half, I believe. It's very long. It takes forever. And one of mine and Jack's theories is there's 2 hands here under the clock. There's also 2 hands in an area with a ton of blood on a grate in the first room. Now, once you do this, it'll nuke will go off, so you gotta hurry back to wherever you're camping or holding off the zombies. So it's pretty damn difficult to do too, especially if you if your camping spot is far away. But most people, and in my advice is to camp at PhD Flopper because it's honestly the best place to camp at the game. Have two people cover windows with crappier guns, and ray guns cover front, and just have people throw Gershes when you need them. Throw Gershes sparingly, and I would only recommend throwing them if you have multiple people with them. Now here's the next step. The next step is to use spell out Luna in the sky with the lunar landers. Now to get the L, you have to call the lander from the home station to stamina up. So that was already done prior to me recording this. Now from here, I believe it's from stamina up home. So that might have been that part. I'm not really sure about this video. I'm sorry. It was hectic trying to record and listen to what was done. To get the N, you have to go from home, call from home, go over to Sickle and call it there from home. And then to get A, you call from you go over to Stamina Up and call it from there to it's very confusing. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time explaining this. I'm talking fast, but just first thing you're gonna want to do is go to Stamina Up and call it there from the home position. Second is go to home and call it from Stamina Up. Next, you're going to want to go to Sickle and call it from there, and the lander will come from home to Sickle. Then the last thing you're going to want to do is go over to Stamina Up that I'm doing right now, and it'll move from Sickle to Stamina Up, and you'll get A. Now, I didn't record me picking up the actual perks, the actual letters in this video. I'm sorry, but I figured it'd be better if I showed you how to call the landers itself. It's kind of cool seeing the letters in the sky. It's also kind of eerie. This whole thing is kind of eerie, and you can see there's 3 power nodes there. I'm actually going to see, I'm going to watch now the orb appear that you're supposed to fire at for the last step. Someone killed the crawler here. I don't know what happened. See there, the orb appears. Be careful. Be careful playing, and be careful who you choose to play with. It's extremely difficult to play with people who aren't cooperative or are just kind of screwing around. I have been fortunate though, and played with people that either know how to do it or actually care about doing it and are good zombie players. And I big shout out to Jack's awesome. He's awesome. It's just funny. It's we're friends with him on Xbox now. He's, I believe, Agent Mono on YouTube. So go add him as a friend if you want, or thumbs up any comments he leaves, because he really helped us out a lot. And probably these videos wouldn't have been successful if it weren't for him. Now here you're going to want to throw Gersh first, like I'm trying to do right now. Now this is from a different game, so I had Gersh here. Now apparently you're supposed to shoot a controlled amount of different weapons. I didn't find that seemed to work, and a lot of people have said that it's you have to do it several times, but I've also heard that you can only do it once. So it's going to take you a few times to do this, especially since you only have 3 Gersh and 3 Matrosoka dolls that are going to work. Even if more people have Gersh, you can only have 1 Matrosoka doll at a time on the team. So we were able to do it 2 or 3 times here, and the video, I don't know if it's frozen or if we're just not doing anything. It's not frozen. I'm sorry. It's a pain in the ass, to say the least. Just make sure everything hits the black hole. It's proven that it's not the Gersh device itself. I just fire, it's 1 crossbow bolt no matter what, so only shoot 1 of those. Make sure you try and hit it as close as you can. The order is Thunder Gun, Gersh, Matrosoka dolls, Thunder Gun, Ray Gun, crossbow. So it's pretty damn difficult. This Easter egg is not worth doing, in my opinion, just for the death machines. I haven't even gotten the death machines, since it ended up getting me killed or getting me bad rounds on the leaderboards. it just ends up being quite pain in the ass. It doesn't seem worth it unless something happens after the update and when PS3 gets it. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to be uploading another video, I promise you, of me successfully doing it and more theories and stuff. But I wanted to bang this video out for you guys now because you were asking me about it and I didn't want to disappoint.